Good morning, everyone. One of the highlights of the Pesach Seder is the Nishtanah. Now, the Nishtanah is always a fun time in the Seder. I remember growing up, and even after I had kids and we went back to my parents' house for the Seder, Nishtanah always took a long time. All the kids would say the Nishtanah. I remember one time we had a couple of guests that knew different languages, and I don't remember which ones they were. We had the Nishtanah said in 5 or 6 different languages, in Hebrew, Yiddish, right, English, of course. I think it was in French, in Russian. It's a fun part of the Seder, but we really have to dig deep and ask, why are we asking these questions? These are not very deep questions. These are things that we all learn in day school, in yeshiva, in Hebrew school, wherever we are learning. These are basic stuff. Why are we asking the most basic questions? You want to create 4 questions? Ask a deep philosophical question. But these are basic questions. Why do we eat matzah? Every other night we eat chametz and matzah. Right? We lean, we don't lean. These are easy stuff. So there's a lot of different answers. I want to share with you a phenomenal answer that really brings out what questions are really all about. And the idea is like this. The idea is that, yes, sometimes we have to go back to the basics and have a new view, a deeper idea, a deeper connection to the basic questions that we've been asking our whole lives, and that we have an okay answer. As we grow up, we sort of become accustomed to the same answer we heard. Maybe it's not as, simplistic as it was when we were young kids. We've gone to class here and there. We studied a little more. But we still have we get into a groove and we keep the same answers every year. The Baal Haggadah, the author of the Haggadah, is teaching us that if we really want to understand something, if we really want to have a life-changing experience, and to be able to really connect to something on the deepest level, sometimes we have to go back to the basic information that we have, basic questions, and say, okay, 1 second, let's look at it with a new set of glasses, a new perspective. And that's what we do every year. As we mentioned, Pesach is when we became a nation. Every year we look at ourselves and say, these basic questions, can we have a deeper understanding and then a new perspective to our nationhood, to who we are? So let's dig a little deeper this year, even though they seem to be the basic questions. Hopefully we'll have a new insight, which is going to be a beautiful day and a good Shabbos.